Welcome to Howard's Opinion, the premier destination for in-depth analysis and thought-provoking commentary on the world of sports. As we dive into the latest news from Major League Baseball, a significant trade has shaken up the landscape, and we're here to break it down for you. The Minnesota Twins have made a bold move, acquiring left-handed reliever A.J. Minter from the New York Mets in a trade that signals the beginning of an expected sale at the deadline for the struggling Mets. In exchange, the Mets received two Twins prospects, third baseman Billy Amick and infielder Bruin Agbayani, the son of former Major Leaguer Benny Agbayani. Minter, 32, brings a wealth of experience and a strong track record to the Twins' bullpen, posting a 1-1 record with a 2.35 ERA, 1.00 WHIP, 20 strikeouts, and 1 hold across 23 appearances this season. This move addresses a critical need for the Twins, providing left-handed depth in high-leverage situations following Anthony Banda's season-ending injury. The implications of this trade are multifaceted. For the Twins, it's a clear push towards making a postseason run as they remain 3 games behind the Chicago White Sox in the American League Central. Meanwhile, for the Mets, it marks the start of what promises to be a busy trading period, with impending free agents like Brooks Raleigh, Clay Holmes, Freddie Peralta, and Tyrone Taylor potentially on the move. This trade not only highlights the Twins' ambition, but also underscores the competitive nature of Major League Baseball. Teams are constantly looking for that edge, that one piece that could make all the difference in their pursuit of a championship. And as we watch these moves unfold, it's a reminder that the business side of sports is just as captivating as the action on the field. As we continue to navigate the intricacies of this trade and its potential impact on both teams, one thing is clear: the landscape of Major League Baseball has shifted once again. The question now is, what other moves can we expect in the lead-up to the trade deadline? Will the Twins' gamble pay off, or will it be a missed opportunity? We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion, folks. We're diving into the world of sports now, and I've got a fascinating update for you from the NFL. It seems like the San Francisco 49ers are making some significant moves to bolster their offense, and one of those moves involves bringing back a familiar face, Deebo Samuel. Yes, you heard that right. The 49ers have agreed to a 1-year deal with Samuel worth up to $7 million, marking his return to the team after a stint with the Washington Commanders. Now, this move comes on the heels of concerns about wide receiver Ricky Pearsall's knee injury, which could potentially keep him out for the entire season. The 49ers have been busy in the offseason, signing former Buccaneers star Mike Evans and drafting Ole Miss wide receiver DeJon Stribling. Samuel's return adds another layer of depth to their receiving core, and it'll be interesting to see how he meshes with his new teammates. But that's not all. We've also got updates on other NFL players. Chris Olave, the talented young receiver from the New Orleans Saints, has just signed a 4-year extension worth $132 million, with $90 million guaranteed. That's a significant payday for the 26-year-old, who's proven himself to be a key player in the Saints' offense. And in injury news, Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes is making progress from his torn ACL and LCL injuries, while Panthers rookie WR Chris Brazell will undergo season-ending surgery on his torn lateral collateral ligament. We'll be keeping an eye on these developments as the NFL season approaches. In other news, Baker Mayfield is seeking a long-term commitment from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, with the two sides reportedly far apart financially. Mayfield is aiming for an extension in the $50 million annual range, but it remains to be seen if the Buccaneers will meet his demands. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. As we wrap up today's show, I'd like to bring to your attention a fascinating story that combines college football with international flair. The Minnesota Golden Gophers have announced that they will be adopting Norway's iconic Viking Row celebration as part of their fan traditions at home games this season. For those who may not know, the Viking Row originated in 2026 World Cup, where Norway's players would gather in front of their fans and perform a synchronized rowing motion after every win. The tradition quickly gained popularity worldwide, and now the Gophers are bringing it to American soil. What makes this adoption even more interesting is that Minnesota has the largest population of Norwegian Americans in the United States, with over 750,000 residents claiming Norwegian heritage. This nod to their cultural roots is a great way for the team to connect with their community and create a unique fan experience. As the Gophers prepare to kick off their season on September 3rd against Akron, they're looking to bounce back from a 7-5 record last year. With their returning quarterback Drake Lindsey and running back Darius Taylor, they have a good chance of making some waves in the Big Ten Conference. The addition of the Viking Row celebration is sure to bring an extra layer of excitement to their home games. And who knows, maybe it'll even give them an edge on the field. As we look forward to the new college football season, it's stories like these that remind us of the power of sports to bring people together and create lasting traditions. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep your head in the game.